It's 1985. You pull up in this long, low Audi, the turbo badge quietly flexing, and suddenly you're not just driving a sedan, you're making a statement that most people around you don't even understand yet. This is the Audi 5000S Turbo, a car that tried to rewrite what a luxury performance sedan could be before the world was ready to listen. Back then, the executive car space was ruled by BMW's sharp edges and Mercedes's vault-like seriousness. Audi was still the outsider. The 5000S Turbo was their bold move. Front-wheel drive, turbocharged power, aerodynamic design, and a very German confidence that didn't ask for approval. Today, the real question isn't nostalgia. It's whether this car still makes sense in the real world or if it only belongs in a museum. Visually, the 5000S Turbo is pure 1980s ambition. It's clean, understated, and almost deceptively modern for its time. The smooth body lines, flush glass, and long proportions give it a sense of quiet authority. It doesn't shout performance, but it doesn't need to. This was the car for someone who wanted to move quickly without looking like they were trying. Park it next to its boxier rivals, and you realize Audi was already designing for the next decade. Under the hood is where the story gets interesting. The turbocharged inline-5 isn't about raw speed by today's standards, it's about character. There's a distinct rhythm to the way this engine builds power. Off boost, it's calm and composed. Then the turbo comes alive and suddenly the car surges forward with a smooth mechanical confidence that feels surprisingly satisfying even now. It's not fast in a modern sense, but it feels fast, and that matters more than numbers on paper. On the road, the 5000S Turbo prioritizes stability and composure. The steering is light but precise, the suspension tuned more for long-distance comfort than aggressive corner carving. This isn't a car you attack a back road with, it's a car you settle into. At highway speeds, it feels planted, quiet, and remarkably refined for its age. The turbo torque makes passing effortless, and the chassis feels engineered to devour miles rather than chase lap times. Inside, Audi's obsession with ergonomics is already obvious. The dashboard wraps around the driver, everything falls naturally to hand, and visibility is excellent. The materials won't rival modern luxury cars, but there's a solid, purposeful feel to the cabin. The seats are supportive without being stiff, and the driving position feels just right for long stints behind the wheel. This was luxury defined by usability, not excess. In terms of practicality, the 5000S Turbo still holds up surprisingly well. Rear seat space is generous enough for adults, and the trunk offers around 16 cubic feet of cargo space, more than enough for weekend trips or daily errands. This was a true family-friendly executive car, not a compromised performance experiment. Now let's talk money, because this is where reality kicks in. Prices today are all over the place depending on condition, history, and originality. A clean, well-maintained example can cost real money, while neglected ones can look tempting but quickly become financial nightmares. Compared to period BMW 5 Series or Mercedes sedans, the Audi often offers more personality for the price, but it demands a more informed owner. Ownership is the trade-off. This is not a set-it-and-forget-it classic. Maintenance matters, parts availability can require patience, and turbo-era Audi reliability depends heavily on how the car has been cared for. Fuel economy is acceptable for its time, not its performance, and depreciation has already done its damage, which means you're buying into a stabilized classic rather than a sinking asset. So who is this car really for? It's for someone who appreciates engineering over image, who enjoys explaining their car rather than showing it off. It's not for anyone looking for modern performance, hassle-free ownership, or cheap entry into classic luxury. This car rewards understanding and punishes neglect. The 1985 Audi 5000S Turbo isn't perfect, but it's honest. It's a reminder of when Audi took risks, trusted engineering, and quietly changed the industry. If you get it, you really get it. So here's the question. Would you choose this turbocharged Audi over a classic BMW or Mercedes from the same era? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoy deep, real-world car analysis like this, you know what to do.